Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setup for today. So we're kind of testing these this 43.58, 43.58, and then the one above it is 43.63. So we are testing this previous resistance. You can see there it was 3 attempts at it, and we've had 1 attempt at it at the moment. We did try get to a new high. That kind of failed, and the seller stepped in and drove it off. We're very close to the 44,000 that I've been aiming for quite some time at the moment. Oscillators are starting to ease off, pointing to the downside, but we are ranging at the moment. So you can see that pretty clear on the 3 hour. We are ranging, tails to the downside. Buyers are coming in. You can see there are buyers, there are buyers, there are buyers. There were buyers in the beginning of the week as well. So there's a lot of buying happening, a little bit more buying than selling that's happening off this level. So there are 2 scenarios on offer here. So the first one is we are forming a base to build off. So in other words, we're going sideways. You'll see all the oscillators starting to ease off, and then eventually they'll group to the downside, and then we get a break to the upside, and then we start looking for the next target. And getting above 4,400, the next target is going to be 4,600. So that's kind of the next target to the upside. The other story is if we're building a base for a move to the downside to come and test some lower levels. So which way we're going to flip at the moment is anyone's guess. So it's pointless trying to anticipate that. I think what I do see at the moment is, specifically on the S&P, is this massive engulfing inside bar followed by another one yesterday. Now we're drifting a bit lower. So for me, this base is a bottom. That's what's forming. And you can see we grouped nicely early in the session yesterday, and then rallied up before sellers coming back in. So it is sideways. It's not something that I want to be trading at the moment. And if you look at the 15 minutes, there's no real reason to be looking at it. But very good example of gaps. You can see there's a 15-minute gap there, and we came back to test it. And you can see there's a gap there, and we came back to test it. So at the moment, as far as I'm concerned, we are in a consolidation triangle in a range, and we all know that that means breakout is imminent. So we do have some data later which may actually be the catalyst that we're looking for. The results have been fairly good at the moment, so nothing really scary there. The Feds have come out with some noise about not tapering just yet, and the market hasn't, the economy hasn't recovered to the degree that they wanted in order to warrant tapering and stop buying of assets. So there's a lot of noise happening, and my bias is still to the upside. Obviously the trend is up. It's a massively strong uptrend. So the big question at the moment is this a consolidation for a breakup or for a bit of a reset to the downside, giving you better value down? So yeah, for me, it's also sit on hands. We're going to have to wait and see. I think 4,400 hasn't really been tagged just yet. We're just short of it. It's good enough for me. That's typically an area I take profits just below a level like that. So the next real break above 4,400 is going to be the base we're looking for. So hold on to your hats. I think just keep your money in your pocket for now and just wait and see what transpires here. We may just have another day of, or another morning at least, of sideways action. We've got the jobs number coming out later this afternoon, and a couple other bits and pieces of data coming out. That may actually be the catalyst we're waiting for. So for me, there's better opportunities on the Forex pairs at the moment. So that's where I'll probably be looking for opportunities. There's nothing really here at the moment until we start breaking some of the structure we see. And the sideways structure is a worry because it can continue for quite some time. Okay, anyway, that's it for me. I'm sitting patiently waiting for the opportunity, and we will catch up with you later. Cheers for now.